Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to see the actual questions asked in Wipro exam. So be with me till the end of the video. So let's discuss our first question. So the question is, what is the unit digit of 1 plus 2 square plus 3 cube plus 4 to the power 4 plus 5 to the power 5 plus 6 to the power 6? So the solution is on your screen. So when the unit digit of 1 is 1, then as you know, the cyclicity of 2 is 4, so it gives a remainder of 2. Then the power of 2 square is equals to 4. Then 3, when it gives a remainder divided by 4, then it gives a remainder 3. Then the power of 3 to the power cube, then the power of 3 to the power cube is 27. Then the unit digit is 7. Then in case of 4, there is an odd and even pattern. So if the power of 4 is odd, then its unit digit is 4, and if it is even, then its unit digit is 6. So here, since it is even, then the unit digit is 6. Then 5 raised to any power, unit digit is 5, as you know, 0 1 5 6. Then 6 is also raised to any power, the unit digit is 6. Then the sum of this, the unit digits, is equals to 29. Then the unit digit will be 9. I hope this clarifies your doubt. The next question is, Vishal could not make it to the party as he dashed to finish his assignment. So this is a verbal question. So the options are has, had, have and one. So as you can see, here is a could. So you can think that the blank will be in past tense. The next verbal question is, Des being poor, Madhuri still dresses more appropriately than most of her groupmates. So the options are despite, although, since, however. So the correct answer is despite. So the sentence here means that being poor, Madhuri still dresses more appropriately than most of her groupmates. So here the meaning is, even she is poor, but she still dresses more appropriate. Next question is an aptitude question. So X man walks 6 km towards east from a point A, and from the same point Y walks 8 km towards south. So how far are two friends from each other now? So as you can see from the diagram, so X man walks 6 km towards the east from a point A. Then from the same point Y walks 8 km towards south. So as by applying Pythagoras theorem, so you will get the answer as 10. So the right answer is 10 km. The next question is an aptitude question. So find which of the two conclusions are defined if A plus B denotes A is equals to B, A minus B denotes A less than B, A is equals to B denotes A not is equals to B, A star B denotes A is greater than B, hash denotes less than, A divided by B denotes A is less than is equals to B. So basically the statements are given and conclusions are given. So we have to tell based on the statements whether the conclusions are true or not. So the first statement is K minus M, K divided by L, and L plus N. And some conclusions are given. The first one is M minus L, and the second one is M divided by N. Then the first statement, when we decoded it, so when K minus M is equals to K is equals to M, then K is less than is equals to L, and L is equals to N. So after we decode the code, the conclusion is M is less than L and M is less than is equals to N. So from the statements, as you can see, since K is less than is equals to L, K is less than is equals to L, and L is equals to N. So the first one statement here given that, so M is less than L, whether it is correct or false. So we have to tell whether it is correct or false. So as you can see, M is equals to K, and K is less than is equals to L, not less than L. So the answer is, for the first one is false. So I hope you get it. Then the next one is it is m is less than is equals to n. So since k is less than is equals to l, so m is also less than is equals to l, and l is equals to n. That's why it is true. Then the next verbal question is he worked really hard and does this to be promoted. So the options are wanted, deserves, and merit. So here means that he worked really hard and does this to be promoted. So wanted is not the correct answer. Deserve is not correct because he, it's a singular form. So that's why the correct answer is deserves. Then the next question is, it's an aptitude question. If from a deck of 52 cards, 4 cards are to be selected and 1 card of it should be a diamond, so and another card should be a heart, so in how many ways can the card be selected? So choosing one heart from the 13 cards will be 13 combination 1. So choosing one diamond from 13 cards is 13 combination 1. Then choosing 2 cards from the rest of 50 cards, as we know the total cards number of cards is equals to 52. So as we choose 2 earlier, then the remaining are 50 cards. Then we will be choosing 2 cards from the remaining 50 cards. So simply the multiplication of the combination is the result. So let's move to the next question. It's a verbal question. So he had no interest in dash obligatory dinners and social events. So the correct answer for the question is attending. Then the next question is an aptitude question. It's a very easy question. So here we have to find the value of 15C13 is. So here the answer is, sorry for the mistake, here is 15 into 14 into 13 factorial divided by 13 factorial into 2 factorial. So the after calculation the answer is 105. Then a sentence correction. So this decision provides firm ground for all players in the equality rights arena. So there are options are given A, B, C or no error. So as you can see this, so it is in the plural form, so there cannot be decision, so it can be decisions. That's why the correct answer for the question is A. There is an error because this is an plural but decision is not plural, so decisions, it should be decisions. Then the next question is, a bag has 4 strawberries and 8 grapes, so what is the probability that both fruits drawn from its strawberries? So the correct answer is 1 divided by 6. So let's move into the explanation. Total fruits 8 plus 4, that is 12. So we will take 2 strawberries out of 12. Then the probability number of events occur divided by total number of events. Therefore 2 divided by 12, when we cancel out, it gives the answer 1 divided by 6. Let's move into the next question. It's an aptitude question. A baby crawls 8 feet towards west, then 8 feet towards north, and then 14 feet towards east. So how far and in which direction is the baby from the starting point? So from the diagram, as you can see, it is in the northeast. So we have to find the value of the distance. So we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So the answer will be root over h square plus 6 square, which will be 10 feet towards northeast. So as you can see, it is directed towards northeast. Let's move into the next question. So it's an aptitude question. 4 cars are parked in a row facing east. E is parked to the left of A, B and C. B, C and D are parked to the left of A. So C is parked between A and B. If B is parked fourth from the left, how far is A parked from the right? So after decoding the given statement, the position of the cars is E, A, C, B, D. So how far A is parked from the right? So from the right, A is parked first, second, third, fourth. So the answer is fourth. Moving on to the next question, it's an aptitude question. So find which of the two conclusions are defined if mod denotes greater than denotes equal to denotes not less than, at the rate denotes not equal to, has denotes less than, and star denotes not greater than. So given statements are P is greater than S at the rate T, P has R. So conclusions are S mod R, P at the rate T. So we have to say whether the conclusions are true or false based on the given statements. So after decoding the statements, since greater than is equal to denotes the equal to, so P is greater than equals to greater than S is equal to P is equals to S. Then S at the rate T. So at the rate then is not equal. So S not is equals to T. Then P has R. So here you can see has denotes less than. So P is less than R. So the first conclusion is S mod R. So S mod R, mod is denotes greater than. So S is greater than R. So can we say S is greater than R from the given statement? No. So S is not greater than R. Since P is equals to S and P is less than R, so S will be also less than R. So the first one is false. Then moving on to the next, P at the rate T. So P at the rate denotes not equal. So P not is equals to T. So yes, we can say because P is equals to S and S not is equals to T. That's why P also not is equals to T. Then moving on to the next question, she has lived in Chennai since she was 8. So there is a grammatical mistake as you can see. So in since we apply generally present perfect continuous. So the right answer is she has been living. So the next question is the value of 5 to the power minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 4 divided by 2 to the power minus 5 has 5 to the power minus 6 is. So I am not going to solve this question. So you have to solve this question and give me the answer in my comment box and I will check the answer. So later I will upload the answer in my comment. So moving on to the next question, it is a sentence correction question. So some parts are given A, B, C. So we have to say whether there is an error or not. So I was so surprised that I told me I was imagining things, but others confirmed that they too had seen the same sight. So here the wrong is B. So I told me when I was imagining things. The correct answer here is B. Then there is a blood relation question. So introducing a woman, a man said, she is the only daughter-in-law of my mother. How is the woman related to the man? So a man said. So as you can see from the graph, the correct answer is wife. So man said she is only the daughter-in-law of my mother. So based on that, I decode in that format and the correct answer for the question is wife. Then choose an alternative. The appropriate atmospheric conditions make it feasible for the astronomers to see the stars and they could even distinguish the sizes. So here the correct answer is an event distinguish the sizes. So an event, so there is does not need they could, so an event distinguish the sizes. The correct answer, that is the alternative. Then the aptitude question, one gear of pulley rotates 3 revolutions per second and another gear rotates at 5 revolutions per second. So if both start together, after how many seconds will they be revolving together? So basically for the solution we have to find the LCM of the given rotations. So the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So they will revolve together after 15 seconds. So this type of question, for this type of questions we have to first find the LCM. Then data sufficiency question. So who is taller among Shraddha, Hira, Bimla and Anjali? So statement 1 is Hira is shorter than Shraddha but taller than Anjali. Statement 2, Bimla is taller than Hira. So after decoding, Anjali is less than Hira, less than Shraddha. Then Bimla is greater than Hira. So from 1 and 2, Hira is less than Bimla. So Hira is less than Bimla. This can lead to two conditions. Anjali is less than Bimla or less than Hira, less than Shraddha, or Bimla less than Anjali, less than Hira, less than Shraddha. So we cannot identify which one is taller. So neither 1 or 2 is sufficient for saying that who is taller among these